Hello everybody, welcome to the Noble Way.
We are at Disney's Boardwalk, which we absolutely love. It's so beautiful here. We are at Atlantic Dance tonight.
Yeah, we've never actually been to Atlantic Dance.
I'm so excited.
We hear it's kind of cool. It opens here in a few minutes. It's starting to get dark out.
Ish.
Well, it doesn't look dark at all in the video, but it's getting dark.
It's getting dusk.
So all the beautiful bright lights of the boardwalk are starting to come out. I'll try to get a few shots of it. But as soon as Atlantic Dance opens up, we're going to head in. We're going to see what it's all about. There's no cover charge to get in, so hopefully it should be a bunch of fun here. We'll find out if we get some swinging and swaying going on. That might be awkward, but I guess we'll find out. So come along, let's have some fun. Heading around the boardwalk. That is the Yacht and Beach Clubs over there. Those two hotels side by side with a nice little beach out there and a little... Oh yeah, wow, you can totally see it behind all those trees. But yeah, it's cute little hotels. And they're connected and they have shared rights, so you can go between the pools and things like that. It's really pretty here. It's like sunset right now. The sun is about to set, as you can see, so it's like a really pretty vista, I guess I would say. There's the pirate ship pool over there. See the swan and the dolphin. I really like the boardwalk. I think it's super cute. There's not ever a lot of people here.
Yeah, there's really not.
And the funny thing is it's like super wide. Like, do you see how wide? Like this path that we're on is like, it could hold tons and tons of people, but there's almost never anybody here. Even right down here, we're about to head where the Boardwalk Bakery are and all the different things. There's still never like a ton of people here. I mean, there's a little bit more people up here, but most of it is just empty and dead. There's never hardly anybody walking on the boardwalk. So it's a nice, like, you just want to take like a little relaxing walk around the boardwalk. It's really great to do so. There's the Boardwalk ice cream shop. It's not very crowded right now. There's really nobody there, but a little bit later on this evening, it will get a little bit more crowded. And then there's the Boardwalk Bakery. Now that's a nice little bakery. They actually have desserts and sweets in there, but they also have sandwiches and things too. So you can pretty much eat like a whole meal there if you want to. And right here we found the longest line in all of the boardwalk, which is going to be the Boardwalk Joe's Marvelous Margarita Shop. So I can't say that I'm surprised, but this is the most crowded place currently on the boardwalk.
So Marvelous Margarita Joe's is it has specialty margaritas and drinks there, but is actually a full bar. So you can order and get what you want. So that's why the line is kind of long, because I feel like in Disney there's not that many bars that are actual full bars.
Right across from the margarita place is the Trattoria Al Forno, which is a really nice Italian place that you need a reservation for. But they do have a walk-up window for just pizza. And you can get whole pizzas here or pizza by the slice. So for example, a whole cheese pizza is $20.99 and a cheese slice is $8.49. They also serve beer there and salads and little mini cannolis as well. So it's a nice spot if you don't have a reservation, you just want to grab a quick piece of pizza, maybe a beer. That little pizza window outside of Trattoria is really nice. Let's check out the AbracadaBar, Curious Concoctions. It says disappearing nightly. Ooh, look, it says open sesame in order to get in. Interesting. Now, I know you do not need a reservation for this place. You can kind of just do walk-in. Oh, wow, it's really cute in here, yeah. Ooh, I love this vibe. Now, from what I understand, they do have some small, like, finger foods and things in here. Little, like, bar snacks that you can get along with your drink. So you can see they do have a full bar here. And they have some, it says Curious Libations, so I'm going to assume they have some specific specialty cocktails on their menu. Right behind me is the Flying Fish, and that's actually right next to the AbracadaBar and Trattoria. And so it's very interesting. All three of them are connected. You can actually walk between Trattoria on the inside over to Abracadabra, and then from Abracadabra into Flying Fish. So it's kind of like a nice little walk through on the boardwalk. And the Flying Fish is obviously seafood, as you can tell. But Lots of really good restaurant options here. I think I actually saw recently on a social media post that somebody said there's not really any good restaurants at the boardwalk, because someone was thinking, I wish I would have booked a hotel over on the monorail loop for all the restaurants.
Yeah.
But there's tons of really good restaurant options at the boardwalk. Quick service like pizza. There's a place back there which is like on the go, boardwalk on the go, and it's like chicken and fries and things like that, and corn dogs. They got pizza. They've got an Italian restaurant, a seafood restaurant, an awesome full bar. So
Beaches and Cream is over there.
yeah, Beaches and Cream is just a walk over there. And so is Cape May Cafe, which is right over there, Yacht and Beach Club as well. So there's lots of options here.
I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, I think I got it.
You know, drop.
I got it. Thank you.
Okay, is everyone still here? Okay, good. All right. Blindfolded Joe. Am I doing it? We're doing it! The jugglers behind us, that was a cool little show. That's one of the things I love about the boardwalk, is they always have little entertainment out here too. So during the day, during the evening hours, there's always different juggling acts and entertainment acts and things like that. Not just juggling, I don't know why I said juggling acts, but that was a cool little trick. They did the blindfolded juggling trick. And then he was like, look how great that was. And then he turned to the side, and there was an eye hole on the one side that you couldn't see.
He said that was a loophole trick.
Yeah, he said this trick's called the loophole. I thought that was cool. Making our way, we're almost down here to Jellyrolls and Atlantic Dance Company, so it looks really cool. It's starting to get dark out, so it looks kind of neat out. There's Jellyrolls, and that's the Dueling piano bar that has $18 cover charge in order to get in. You do not need a reservation. They do not take reservations. It's first come, first serve. All the tables are first come, first serve. And once somebody leaves the table, you're able to take the table anytime you want. And there is a standing room as well. It does get up to standing room only. And this is the Atlantic Dance Company here. And it is no cover charge. Both of them, well, Jellyrolls opens at 7 o'clock, but the music doesn't start until 8. Atlantic Dance Company, actually, I don't know why I keep calling it Dance Company. It's technically just Atlantic Dance. But, although it does say Atlantic Dance Hall down there. So either way, whatever you want to call it, Atlantic Dance doesn't actually open until 8. So even though Jellyrolls opens earlier, there's no music until 8, and then Atlantic Dance doesn't actually officially open until 8, so you can't even get in. But there is no cover charge here at Atlantic. The darker it gets here on the boardwalk, the more, like, the prettier it gets. I just think it looks cooler and cooler. I dig the vibe at the boardwalk. You can see, like, it's so empty, though. There's just hardly ever anybody here. Down in the main drag there, which I'll zoom in here in just a minute, that's about the busiest spot. And that's because there's like 3 or 4 big restaurants right there. Overall, though, I just feel like it's always just really kind of quiet here. And if you're wondering where the boardwalk and the Yacht and Beach Club are when it comes to being on the Disney property, if you look right through there, what do you see? That's the Epcot ball, that's Spaceship Earth. So it is right next to Epcot. There is actually a special entrance over to Epcot, right kind of over there. That'll take you to the Disney Skyliner and the sort of back entrance to Epcot. All right, I see the doors are open behind us. We are gonna head in now. I even hear Jellyrolls starting to amp up. I hear them in there. The piano bar starting to get popping over there. So let's go on in, let's check it out. All right, here we are. It is finally open. And it just opened, so there's literally nobody in here. We are the first people inside. Let's just take a look around. Try to see if I can get the vibe for this place. Looks like there's like a little outdoor patio right here. I don't know if you can actually go out here. Oh wow, this is awesome. It looks like if you want to get away from the action, you want to get away from all the crazy loudness, maybe even cool off, because sometimes it's like a nice breeze out here. There's a nice little kind of outdoor patio out here. You can just kind of hang out, chill, probably grab your drink. Yeah, this is nice. I like it. I like that they have this outdoor section. Plus, the cool thing is this is not like the front door, so you can just kind of slide out to the side here. You don't have to go back through the ID checks and everything to get back in. Nice, I got some little swanky couches right here you can lay down on. Actually a really good sized dance floor. I mean, plenty of room on the dance floor for people. It looks like they have a little bar on the side over here, and they do have an upstairs, which is currently blocked off. So I'm gonna assume that based on capacity, they open up the top floor, and I did see right up there, if you look, it looks like there's another bar at the top, and they probably only open that up when it gets really crowded here, maybe on like Friday or Saturday evenings.
That guy's like, those people are old, play the old stuff. The DJ's like, those two people in here are old, just play the old crap.
Literally the only people in here right now.
The only people, so he's like, let me go back, like 40 years, let me go back.
Looks like they've got another bar over on this side. And this is the main bar here in the middle. So if I did my math right, that means there's 3 bars on the first floor. Only one of them is currently open. And then there's at least 1 bar on the top floor, which I can't see if there's other bars. So at full capacity here, there's probably at least 4 bars running simultaneously to serve all the people here. But I think because of the COVID pandemic, and it's still early, I don't think there's a lot of people here yet, so they don't really need it. I don't know if they will open up tonight as it gets later, or if it's only going to be open on specific days. Oh, we got a couple people out there on the dance floor, a couple people starting to show up. So she saw that there was a sign over there that said the occupancy.
Yep, 688. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot, and we are a few people shy of that occupancy at the moment.
Definitely.
I think we're about 685 people away from that occupancy, or something like that.
Yeah.
If you include the people working here right now. So I'm going to assume it's going to get a lot more crowded later. We'll find out.
No, he's real. People don't do that anymore.
Whatever. All right, so there was not anybody in the Atlantic dance, which I'm not surprised because we went right in when it opened at 8 o'clock. And I do think it gets a little bit busier as it gets later at night. So I think now what we're going to do is we're going to go into Jellyrolls for a little bit. Now this does, I mentioned earlier, $18 cover charge to get in, but I already hear the music, so at least we can kind of just go in. Even if there's nobody in there or not that many people, we can kind of still go in there get a drink, enjoy the music. I think they have free popcorn in there. We'll see. I don't know if they
love popcorn,
still
so
have
I'm
free
sorry.
popcorn. They might not have it right now, but
Yeah.
let's go check it out. And then maybe we'll go back to Atlantic Dance Hall. Maybe it'll be a little bit busier. They
if
did
you-
say it gets a lot busier on the weekends.
Yeah.
And this is a Thursday night.
They said around 10:30 or 11 o'clock
Yeah.
on the weekends.
So
And Jellyrolls just started being $18. We said this in our video, our news video last Sunday. It just raised to $18. It was $15.
Yeah.
So we are paying $18 a person today.
So we'll see if we feel like it's worth it. I
Yeah.
think it'll be worth it because it'd be nice. Let's
Yeah.
go. Here we are, we're in Jellyrolls, and it is very loud. We won't be able to do much talking in here. We'll have to go outside to do the talking. But so far, it's really cool.
Is that her?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It reminds me of Pat O'Brien's The City Walk a little bit. So they're taking requests,
Where are you guys visiting from?
got drinks, so we'll see. We're got our drinks coming.
What part of New York?
He said they have a lot of Disney song requests. We got our free popcorn.
You always have a will go back. Nobody wants to be a cat.
Yum.
Way when I'm home, there's you is you want
I just hit him in the head with my ears.
that girl loves you. It's the world up, and a world up. It's so nice that you said that.
Oh, I love it.
It's a small world after all.
Everybody!
All right, well, that was so much
I
fun.
loved it. I love Jellyrolls. That's one of my new favorite places to go.
Yeah, I couldn't really talk that much in there. It was pretty loud and do much filming, but so we're out here now. But it was a lot of fun. We're gonna head back. But so what did and what did you get to drink? And the cool thing about that is you can get a drink in there,
And just get it to
and you can just take it to go. So you
Yeah.
are allowed to kind of exit with the drink. So that's nice.
Yeah.
What did you get?
I got a Long
Just a
Island.
Long Island.
But there was like 4 or 5 or 6 actually, maybe 5 or 6 drinks you could get in this $25 tumbler, which you could get a cheaper. I hear cheering. I'm confused as to where it's going, but where it's coming from. But you could get a tumbler and you get your refills are cheaper, but only of those like 5 or 6 drinks. And they did have some really good ones, but this time I just got a Long Island. But maybe next time I'll get one of those and get their refillable cup.
Yeah, again, they did have a full bar there. So
Yeah.
she said we don't have a menu. She said we have one menu which just has some specialty drinks in it, but it's basically just open bar, sort of, whatever you want. Here's the movie Out Under the Stars that a lot of the hotels have. This is the boardwalk.
Look, he's doing it! Everybody go! He's doing so good! Okay, like 10 more rows, spin me. Like, keep going, and you get the answer to this. Way to go, Chris! All right, everybody, one more round of applause for Chris.
I absolutely love the boardwalk every time I come. And every single time I come, I'm like, why don't I come here more often?
Yeah. And you
Like,
can see
every
kind of,
time.
you can see behind us as it's getting later, it's getting more crowded.
Yeah.
It's still not horribly crowded, honestly, but it is getting a little bit more crowded.
Yeah.
So overall, that was a blast. Had a good time. Really want to come back to Atlantic Dance.
Oh, yeah.
Jellyrolls
And
was
Jellyrolls.
great. Yeah, we couldn't stay that long. But I really want to give it a shot again. I think on the weekend later at night, because I'm kind of sad because there just wasn't that many people there at Atlantic Dance. So you know how it is. Like it's a little weird and uncomfortable to just go out on a dance floor and dance by yourself when there's nobody there. So I think want to see it with a bigger crowd, hoping that it starts to get more people there. I feel like I wish they had food there.
Yeah.
I feel like if they had even just like bar food or snacks or anything like that, it would be much more popular. Jellyrolls only has popcorn.
Man, that popcorn was good.
Man,
though.
that popcorn
it's
was
the best
good.
popcorn in Orlando, I feel like.
That popcorn
No
was
joke.
good. I mean, that popcorn
That
was good.
good.
But overall, lots of fun. Highly recommend. Check out Atlantic Dance. Only, I'd say, late at night, like around 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Probably on the weekends. They did say Sunday ends up actually being their busiest day, which
maybe
I
we
thought
should
was
come on a
interesting.
Yeah.
Jellyrolls as well was great. I'd say after 8:30 or 9, probably a good time to go there. Overall, lots of fun. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Lots of things to do here at the Boardwalk. Dance hall was great. Hopefully, I mean, honestly, it wasn't great, but I think it is great,
yeah.
and it would be great if there was a lot of people there because there was a great dance floor. Jellyrolls is awesome, so thanks again for joining us. We will have another great episode for you again tomorrow. Until next time.
My name is Wilson Cohen, and I'm from Florida. I'm Claire.
I'm Sarah, and I'm from Pittsburgh.
I'm Emily, and I'm from the same place. I'm Bridget, and I live in Florida too. I'm Coleman, and I am from Florida too. The noble way is the easy way.